All right, what's going on YouTube? SoCal Actual, happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great new year. What are we talking about today? Yeah, holsters, belts, dots, whatever. This is just going to be a general video. I don't really have a topic for today. Just thought I'd come by and talk about some new stuff I got in the mail over the past few weeks. So a lot of things going on the desk right here. Get my notes. What do we got? Oh, all right. First and foremost, hit my mic. Let's grab this here. Now, in a prior video, I told you guys how much I love these. How much these are like some of my favorite budget optics right here. This is the Primary Arms SLX Advanced 30 mil red dot. This is the one that's modeled after the Aimpoint Comp M2 or yeah. So these guys pair very well, like almost like it's like a wine in a nice, food plate or something, but they pair very nicely with a SOCOM Block 1 build. I think you can run them on M16A4s. I've seen some pictures of those in the wild. Any of those like kind of older clone rifles, I'm gonna throw this one on the MP5 I have. I did preview that in a prior video, but we're gonna do a better video on that, a solo video for it. Yeah, so they don't make these anymore, but like I said in the past video, if you can find these, usually they're around like 100 used on used market. So I was on Reddit and a couple of guys were had a couple for sale, so I bought one of them. This is like, it's used. There's a couple dings and nicks on it here and there, but it's still in really good condition, it seems. Still clicking good. Dot still looks really good. I wonder if the camera can pick that up on the highest one. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. I love these, man. Like, I love these. So super excited to be able to buy one of these. These in the SWIFA, the SWFA red dot or scopes I talk about, like I'll probably buy more of those and I have items to put them on, but it's just because I love them so much. I don't know why. I probably should just buy a free, like honestly, the money I spent on these, I could have just bought an Aimpoint Comp M2 by now. But a lot of those ones are they're just freaking dicked, man. Like they are like, people just really use them and they still work, but they're just in like terrible condition. So I'll stick with the cheap thing for now. So yeah, that's that. I got another one of those, so I'm just hyped to share that. Secondly, I got some holsters. I got these a couple of weeks ago, but I just didn't do a video on them. So I got two Kydex holsters from this company called Traditional Arms. They are running a sale. So I think I got like both of these for like maybe like 40, 50 or something a piece or something like that. I think they were like 40 or 50 on sale. So I got ones for my M9A1 with the Surefire and my Glock 17 with the Surefire. I think these would just be classified as level 1. There's no like retention strap or anything like that. I'm not a holster expert, so if I get the levels wrong, then feel free to comment and tell me I'm an idiot. But yeah, so I got the kind of, this is more like, what is this? This is not flat dark earth to me. This is more tan. Yeah, this is more tan. This is clear. Nothing going on with the rent. So that fits pretty good, fits good. Level 1. I got it from my belt. I'll talk about the belt in a second. But yeah, pretty cool. I got a quick attach system from Blade Tech. They have this like really cool attachment system with this little disc here. I'll show you how it works in a second. The other one I got was for the Glock 17, which is on the belt here. Pull that out. This is clear too. Empty. Yeah. Don't know if I showed off the Glock 17 yet. It's the Glock 17. It's literally nothing special, man. I actually bought this like last year. If you watch the story about the Glock 22 in my first video, I've always wanted a Glock 17. That was the gun I wanted to be my first gun, but I couldn't find one. So I just bought one when I was out here since they're still in the roster. Gen 3, you know, the sights are stock. Everything's stock on it except for the Surefire. I'm thinking about upgrading the front and rear sight. I'm not a pistol red dot guy. I haven't jumped on the red dot train yet, so I still love my irons. Still love my irons, man. Still love my irons. I still like to do my iron thing, so I might upgrade that. So yeah, but let me show you this system. Pretty cool. So the Blade Tech has like the paddle right here that you put on your belt, but then like with the quick attach system, if you have a couple of other holsters and you get these like separate discs for them, you can kind of just do this type of number here where that pops right off. Look at that. And this is what it looks like here. Blade Tech here. This belt is from Grey Ghost Gear. They're pretty good. I have a lot of their products. I have a couple of their plate carriers, and I have this belt. I love this belt. This is like my first ever like kind of like battle belt or duty belt. I don't know what the proper nomenclature is, but it's my first one. I haven't ran it yet. I'm still trying to putting it together. As you can see, there's nothing on here yet except for the holster. I still have to get mag pouches and everything, and you know, like medical stuff. But yeah, and you just drop this in here. It locks into place. And now you've swapped over to your other firearm and another holster setup. So I think that's like super awesome, super awesome. Yeah. Other things that came in too. If you're looking at the M9A1 here, we got some grips. We got some eye lock grips in here. See that? Come on. There we go. We got some eye lock grips here. And so these were the slimmer grips. If you remember from the video I did on the M9 A1, I was saying how, like, you know, I'm gonna keep my normal M9 stock with the thicker M9 Beretta grips, but since I actually like shooting the M9 A1 a lot more and doing stuff with that, and I wanted to get some different grips, so I got the eye lock grips, and these things are freaking grippy, man. Like, oh my gosh, like not only are they grippy, I can actually like run the gun with one hand now. Like before I had to adjust my grip just to hit the mag release, and now it's like we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yeah, they feel good. The only thing I kind of dislike is I kind of miss the slightly more satin finish of the original Beretta grips. These are like super flat to the point where they're almost gray, and they kind of look slightly ashy to me, almost like the trigger a bit. So I'm not 1,000,000,000% happy with that, but I'm not gonna paint them or anything because they feel amazing. Like they just feel crazy. Like the grip on them is really good. So no complaints there. The look isn't like my favorite, but it's okay. Maybe they'll get, you know, a little bit more down in color with some use, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on there. The other thing I got, put this mag back here. Hold on. That there. Come on, lock it in place. There we go. I love that. That's awesome. Put this to the side here. All right, so in the last video, I think it was the last video, I talked about how like Surefire really did ship those holsters that everyone got for way cheaper than they were supposed to be. Oh, it's here. It's here. Look at that. Dude, I am so excited about this. All right, don't ask me like what the model number is. I think it's like an SLS or so. I don't know what the model number is. It has their quick attach clip that I'm actually gonna remove because I don't have I'm not running their attachment stuff. So I'm actually gonna switch it to one of these Blade Tech paddles, but it has like their QLS system on here. But I got this for the Glock 17. Let me actually grab that again. Oh man, this is crazy. I got this in tropical multicam that matches my plate carrier. Maybe I'll do a video on my plate carrier. It's not finished yet, so, but this is beautiful. And I think this actually might count as level 1 because there's something you have to press in here to release it. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love this thing. I cannot believe I got this for $107. This is crazy. I think these are like $200 normally. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, good guy, surefire, man. I know one thing, that's probably never gonna happen again. I don't think we're ever gonna see that type of crazy price from them again. They're probably gonna be watching them books like I don't know what. So yeah, I'm super excited to get out there and run this. I still have to find I think Route 66, the range that will let you kind of run around and, you know, do some bug out stuff with your holster. So I'm gonna take a trip up there and, you know, see how these run. I have yet to actually practice from a holster. I've been practicing drawing and all that stuff, but not actually like with live ammunition or firing at a range or anything like that. So I'm excited for that, because that's like a whole different, you know, like element of things to learn how to do and to be good at. So hopefully by that time I'll actually have better sights. And if I love this holster a lot, I might end up getting another one for some other stuff I have, man, because this is gorgeous. Like, I love the camo job they did on this, like the way it feels. And the traditional arm stuff, like these feel really good too. Like for a Kydex holster, this is my first holsters, period. And, you know, so I don't have any experience with, well, outside of like stuff I used to run with when I played airsoft all those years ago, like those stupid little drop leg holsters that were like made out of like whatever, you know, cloth that the companies overseas put on them or whatever. I've never experienced any like real holsters until now. So I kind of like the Kydex. The only thing I don't like about the traditional arms one right here, and this is only exclusive to the to maneuvering it with the M9, is like right here. Let me see if I can get you close. Right here. See that point? It's like really, it's kind of like sharp a bit. So when I'm reholstering here, like it's kind of like stabbing the inner webbing of my fingers a little bit. Like that's slightly annoying. So I have to consciously remember to like lift my finger a little bit while I'm returning that in there. With the Glock, it doesn't do that. And this one, like for a while, I didn't even know how to freaking get the firearm out of there until I had to watch a video on it. There's like a little retention thing you push down in there, and that's what pops it out. But yeah, I also got the one, and I know I previously said I don't really do dots, but I was ordering this thing so fast because I didn't want them to change the price on it. I got the one that actually works with a red dot, so there's all of that space up there for a red dot. So maybe that's what I might end up doing for this. I might end up getting the slide milled and getting like a Trijicon RMR. I know the RMRs are like old and there's a bunch of other things. I like the way the RMR looks, guys. Come on. All right. I want it. It just looks cool to me. Like I have a picture of a Glock 17 with a Surefire and an RMR like in my inspiration folder. So that's what I'm going to get. And if the RMR sucks, I'll buy something else. All right. I know there's Hollow Suns and all that stuff out there and other items and things like that probably are better than the old RMRs, but I just like the way they look. So sue me. Yeah. Sue me. But this is, I was super excited about this. Yeah, so that's kind of all I wanted to discuss. How you guys doing? What's going on with you? Did you guys pick up any? I know you had to pick up some stuff for the holiday season. Like, what did you get yourself? Comment down. I want to hear. Let's have a discussion. What did you buy for Christmas? What did the missus get you for Christmas? Or what did the mister get you for Christmas? The kids, whatever. If they got you some type of gun-related items, or you got yourself something, what did you do? Or were you like me and, you know, they got you nothing because you've just been buying stuff for yourself the whole year before Christmas? so you felt bad for asking for any gun related stuff because you've already been doing it yourself. Which one is it? You know? So hopefully you guys have a great weekend. If I'm feeling up to it, I might drop another video this weekend too, to get back into the collection. I keep saying that, but we do got to get back into the collection, and we do got to get into something long, because I've been showing a lot of pistols, and you've already seen the M9 already. I don't know if you guys have seen the 17 yet, but I mean, like, as far as like collections, I mean, like, this isn't the most exciting thing I own. It is for me because I really like Glocks. I think they're beautiful. But yeah, so appreciate you checking out the video and the channel again. SoCal Actual. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.